It's so quiet here. There's no one around. One of the best things about living in the US are these national parks. So much natural beauty. I've been here before. I've been here about 3 years ago, but man, it's still amazing. It doesn't get old at all. And I think one of the reasons why I like it so much is because it feels so unearthly. They almost remind me of dinosaur footprints. Like, it just feels like prehistoric, like from another time. And it just makes you think about like life and existence and why you're here and who was here before you and who will come after you. And we're just a blip in this universe. And I think that's why I like this park so much, is because when I'm here, it just makes me think about life and everything. So get out there, get out to these national parks, get out to nature, find some solitude, think about your life, think about dinosaurs, think about food you want to eat after on the drive back. I have to drive 2.5 hours back. But yeah. So last night when I was driving back from Canyonlands to Salina, Utah, about 50 miles out from my destination, I started to notice that my car was shaking like a lot, more than usual. And for the 50 miles, I was just like, please God, help me get home. This morning, I found out that one of my tires was warped. It was kind of like bloated. It was like pushing out of the rim. And the only auto shop that was in town was closed. And I had to drive 20 miles on the highway to get to this town, Richfield in Utah, going like 50 miles an hour on an 80 highway. And when I got here, there's this auto shop. I dropped it off. And at first I thought it was the passenger tire. So they checked it and they found that there was a nail lodged in it, and they took it out and it was like 20 bucks. I was like, amazing. And so I like got in my car, started driving, and then I noticed that the shake was still there. And so I brought it back to the shop and they were like, yeah, so like your driver's side tire is actually completely warped, and if you had driven a little bit more, it would have exploded. So I basically had to get that tire replaced, but that took like 20 minutes. And so yeah, now my car runs great and it feels awesome. So I'm gonna drive to Vegas. It's about a 4-hour drive from here. I'm gonna spend one night in Vegas, and then by tomorrow, I will be in San Diego. Wild. The last 2 apples that I picked when I visited my friend Mikhail. Thank you, Mikhail, for these apples. There are a bunch of weddings happening on this side and that side. Not a ton of people masked up, so I'm just gonna try to stay in my room as much as possible. I might go out for some dinner. Welcome to Vegas. Yes, 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 yes. So that was a nice snack. Now I'm gonna go look for food around here. Is it gonna be Thai food, dim sum, Chinese food, Japanese, Vietnamese? Stay tuned. It's gonna be Thai food. So today's a big day. Today I'm driving from Vegas to San Diego. Now I'm just in a t-shirt, no jacket. California, here I come. It turns out that the tire that was fixed with the nail that came off is still problematic. It's been giving me issues. Now it's just completely flat and my car can't even move. So I called AAA. Shout out to AAA, and it's pretty cool. Like, you can track where they are in real time. My guy Luis is 7 minutes away. If you're gonna do any type of road trip, like, I highly recommend getting AAA. It's not that expensive. I started driving at 9:30 and it's 7 p.m. I'm so glad to be here. I made it. I made it to California. Indian food. That's what I went for. How do you feel about this art? I'm sure you've seen versions of it before. Some of them have a clock on it, you know, to tell time. What do we think about it? I personally think it's a little dated. It's a little overdone. Like, it's cool, but you know, that's it. Naan paneer. A match made in heaven. There's nothing better, not better.